Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my craft pantry. I'm Mandy, so glad that you can join me today. I'm carrying on with the theme of making Mal birthday cards. If you've seen my previous video, it will explain what I'm up to. If you haven't seen it, have a shoot over there and catch up. So for today I'm starting with a DL card base. Not sure what the measurements are. 4 by 8 and a quarter, 8 1/4 inches. And what I've decided to do is I've cut out strips of paper, just using a little gold thing there, my guillotine, all different sizes, kind of winter themed, but I still might get away with it as a birthday card. Also cut out some silver strips, and then I've cut out some double-sided sticky sheets, and with these I shall be layering them up, if I can remember how to do it. Not that way, clearly. What am I doing? I had this measured up. Oh, that's because I've got to turn my paper, turn it over. Right, so these will go here, and this one here, with the gap in the middle where I shall place my sentiment. And for this one it will just be a happy birthday. Now I haven't decided whether I'm going to leave it just with the strips and have a sentiment, or add some kind of focal image, critter, not sure yet. I will see when it comes to the end. Right, so I'm going to remove this and attempt to unstick this and pop it on the card. I really like using strips of card or paper pads up. I know it takes a little bit of work, but I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's just therapeutic. Right, that's one. Turn that over and just make sure, Mandy, you get it lined up. As close as possible. I'd say that's pretty close. Just going to turn that over. Oh, look, I had it written on the back all the while what size it was. Pop that back on there. And I want to do it like this so as I don't get my scissors all stuck. And talking of scissors, can you see them? They're behind me. Right, now I can see through there, but we're not straight. So I'm going to gingerly cut the overhang I think I'm going to do it with my guillotine. But I'll still struggle with that. But we'll have a go. Right, so bring in my trusty little tool. Get unstuck from that paper. Bring that one out a little bit more. Line that up. Right, so where are we? I just don't want to end up taking far too much off. So I'm going to do it bit by bit. And then take this off from there. It's stuck. If I don't remove this now, I'm going to wonder next time when I go to use it why it's not cutting. Oh, there we go. That's that off. Let's have a look. Yep. Let's do this bit. And the same again. Where did that go then? I'm sure I shall find that sticking to something where it shouldn't be sticking. Right, on to the next one. Get this one stuck down and then the fun begins. I'm going to turn it back round this way. I obviously cut that a bit short, but we will still be able to work with that. Can I lift that very carefully? No. So I just stick instead. Right, there it is. Found it. So I shall bring this in again. My little guillotine. And cut this off again. Ooh, there we go. Stick that on now. Right, we are ready to rock and roll. I've got my pencil marks there just to as a guidance. But I stuck it together, have I? Oh, that was lucky. Right, let's take this one off. I'm going to do the bottom first because if I take them both off, I'll end up getting stuck to it. Righty then, so let's start with the longest one. Oh, actually, I think I might start with a silver one here. Then let's save this one for over there. Right, you might need to remind me where I've put it. Right, let's go this one. I've cut a few random odd pieces out too. that aren't from the paper kit. Let's put a silver one on. Little blue one. So how are you doing today? Got any crafting planned? Any birthdays coming up? Special occasions? What sort of cards do you like to make for these birthdays or special occasions? Do you like quick and easy cards? Something that you can just throw together quickly? Would you like something with more intricate designs? For me, I guess it depends on the person and the occasion. Especially if you're making for family and friends, you kind of know, well, all these years that I've been making them, the cards for family and friends, you sort of have a rough idea of what they like, you know, busy cards, clean and simple, don't you? So I don't know if you're the same as me, sort of craft accordingly and craft with them in mind. Or even as soon as a birthday approaches and you think of that person, you have an idea, don't you? Well, I do. You have an idea of like colours. If they're an animal lover. Oops, getting. Oh, it's not going to work like that, is it? Yeah, you know, don't you? A little bit more. Shuffle it in. Okay, get them off first and then I'll go back. That's it. I don't have many birthdays in February, but coming from a biggish family, I do have quite a lot of cards to make through the year for my lovely family. Let's have a look at this. A little bit more can come off of that. Oops, it's getting stuck. Take this slip of card off as well by the looks of it. Oh well, it'll be fine. It looks quite nice. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, and repeat on this side. I might have to put a bit of glue at the end of this one because I've not gone straight to the edge. I've left quite a big gap there, and I think maybe this sentiment will be lost there. Not sure. I was thinking more that end and maybe something there, but I wouldn't know at the moment what to put there. But I'm sure along the way, something that's not long enough. Oh dear. Maybe I haven't cut these ones long enough. Yeah, I must have. I wouldn't not do that, would I? Yes, I would. I definitely would. Right, if we've got what should we go for next? Oops, slither. Or this one. It's lovely and quiet up here. Hubby's dog sitting in my little craft room, which is upstairs. Hubby's, like I say, dog sitting and exercising downstairs on his treadmill. I've tried a few times today to try and film, but when you have a dog that isn't the quietest when it comes to postman, mailman, or anyone walking by in the day, children going to school. Oh, she likes everybody to know that she's here. So we've worked out it's probably better that I film in an evening. Now I had an odd, oh there it is. Will I get that in? Let me just put that there a minute. Will it go? I think that's going to be too short, that one. Right, what am I looking for now? And will that fit now? Yes, there we go. Yes, so filming is now going to be an evening affair. So I'm making the most of the peace and quiet. I'm getting used to talking to you. Right, how are we doing here? So should I put another silver there? Yeah, let's have a pop that in there. So let me know, because I really am interested. That's not the right shape. To find out how you like to craft. Are you a paper crafter, or are you a crafter of many different crafts? Knitting, crocheting, painting. I'd love to be able to paint. Watercolour. Yeah, let me know. I love people's talent. All the different things they can do. You know, if it's baking, hairdressing, nail technician, anything. It just, it's any skill. It just really, really interests me. It intrigues me. I mean, obviously, I love my card making. I love my me time. I also like to cook. bake, not so much baking now as I'm on a healthy journey as well. So I do make healthy meals from scratch. What else do I like to do? Decorating. Used to love decorating. But me and ladders and wallpapering aren't friends anymore. Since having a dodgy knee that needs replacing at some point. Hopefully this year. But yeah, I used to really enjoy decorating. Gardening. Love gardening. I've never, embroidery. I haven't done that for a long time, but I really used to enjoy embroidery. Crocheting I've tried, but not tried for long. So that's another thing that I would like to do at some point. Spend some time doing that. My daughter, one of her friends from school, school friends, but they're, in their 30s now, but they all still keep in touch. She is amazing at crocheting. She did a she made a blanket for my daughter's dog. Crocheted a blanket with her name, the dog's name, not the friend's name, on the blanket with date of when she, we brought her home and stuff like that. And it's huge, but oh my god, the detail on there is absolutely wonderful. So clever, and how much time that must have taken, and the patience that you need to do it. Absolutely amazing. Right, there it is. What do you think? It's a bit shiny, isn't it, with the light? So let's have a, I don't know what, if that's glue or whether that's actually in the card. I think it is. It's actually in the card. Right, so shall I attempt? I've just got this happy birthday die. It's from a random die. I don't know. I think it's a silicone one. It feels like a silicone one. I'm not sure where it's come from. I was thinking maybe pop that there and stamp it in all that jazz from Catherine Paula dye ink. Shall I do it? Shall I go for it? Yeah, let's do it. So I shall bring out my stamping tool, Misty. Pop my card in there. Pop that one down there. Let's line that up there. And let's just hope I've got it in the right place. Have you tried Catherine Paula inks? I love them. I love all the colours. I haven't got all of them. I mean, I've got them for like birthday and Christmas gifts. Oh, they are such lovely inks. Let's pick that up. I might give that a little bit more of a go over. Please don't move. Please don't move. I'll just leave it a little bit longer to soak into the card. And if it does come out wrong, we can always cover it up. Now, I think it was the H that looks like it needs a little bit more ink. No, must be just the way it is. So we've got it down. It doesn't look too bad, does it? Let me just clean this off. Just using a baby wipe for quickness. Right, pop that out. Take this off. I'm quite pleased with that. I really am drawn to the blues and teal colours. I think that's really nice. Right, I have some little tiny dots here. I'm going to play about with placement. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep them on there yet. I mean, the pattern's enough to draw your eye to the rest of the card, but obviously I want the sentiment seen. That one's Now, do you find this easy to do? Adding these little extra bits. I mean, I love it, and I love watching other crafters place them, and when I'm watching, I'm thinking, yeah, that's it, yeah, put it there, it goes lovely. I'm doing it myself to my own card. I'm always not sure, never sure. So I suppose that's why it takes, you know, you've got to give yourself some time and to play around to see how you're going to do it. Anyway, I'm not going to stick them down, but the idea is to put them, if I finish this card, I will post a picture at the end of the video so you can see what it's like. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope you'll be back to visit me another day. I appreciate you stopping by, so please, if you can, and you did like watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It will help me grow my channel immensely. So thanks again, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.